They may present themselves as good guys, but these policemen do not belong on streets free, but behind bars.
I'm not going to the goddamn house! Yeah, detain him!
In the following cases, we will see why even those who have been given the badge cannot always have the public's complete trust when they treat it as bad as you'll witness now.
Disclaimer.
Knoxville police officers were called to Fort Sanders Regional Medical Center on February 5th, 2023, in order to remove Lisa Edwards, a 60-year-old disabled woman who had been released from the facility but showed refusal to leave.
Hey, Miss Edwards, they said you have already talked to the doctor. You listen to me, I'm talking. You've already talked to the doctor. You've already been discharged from the hospital. They want you gone. I'm talking. I understand you say you got some problems going on. You're going to have to find a way to get out of here. Okay? I don't want this to turn into a situation where you have to go to jail. If you're looking for somewhere to go because you're cold, I'm sorry, but I'm not taking you to jail just because you're cold.
That.
The officers determined it was time to take Lisa into custody when she refused to leave.
Jail. Confirmed.
All right. Okay. Okay.
She's not strapped in there, is she?
Oh, yeah, I am. My bag. My bag. Oh, no. Please don't let me fall again. Stretching back in his back.
Well, she cut on that. That's what it was.
Please don't let
Alright.
me fall.
We're not going to let you fall, okay?
Okay, you found it.
Yeah, you can do it. We have faith in you.
I'm moving this chair.
Come on. Step. Almost there.
Oh no! Oh no!
I need you to step up,
I
okay?
can't!
Yeah, you have to.
Pull me back!
Big step.
I can't!
Yeah, you can. Pick your foot up. We got you. You're not going to fall. You're not going to fall. We got you. Pick your foot up.
I can't! I can't! I can't! I can't! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Just make it for me.
Oh, okay.
Ma'am, you're going to have to get in so we don't have to push you in.
Okay.
Come on.
There you go.
One more time.
One more.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can.
I
Never could.
can't.
Come on.
However, Lisa's requests were ignored. Rather, the officers' level of agitation simply increased.
See if you can pull.
Let me pull up. I'll be pulled forward.
Yeah.
Please let me up. Please let me up. Sir, please. Oh, please let me up. Please let me up. Don't you get me here. Let me jump. Oh my God. Oh my God. Please let me up. Please let me up. Please let me up.
Yeah, she went airport,
Please let me up.
Fort Memorial, Fort Sanders. That's been her path of travel.
You're gonna kill me. Please let me up. Let me up. Please. I beg you. The Lord. The Lord, please. Let me. Please, for the Lord. Okay. Oh no, my leg.
Stand up.
My
Walk.
legs.
We know you can walk. Now stop.
It's twisted. Oh no. Oh no.
Give me the arm. Give me that arm.
Oh my titties. Oh my titties. Whoa. Whoa.
Quit.
Whoa. Whoa.
We need her on her back to do this.
Okay. Okay.
You stretch me. We're going to have some
Okay. Okay, Bill. In here. Okay.
Hold on, Brad. Let me get in. Ow.
Okay. No, set me up. Set me up. Now set me up.
Hold his foot up where it's going to get
Set me up.
Joking about an elderly woman with a disability, how despicable can these police officers get?
My wagon. Did I want some Lysol spray on them? I got some.
Yeah, hey, them county boys, you better get it together.
You better get some act right. What is all hers?
However, Lisa was left to fumble in the back seat while the officers drove to jail without even placing a seatbelt on her.
Stop it!
I'm trying to grow up.
Grow up.
I grow up.
Yeah, grow up.
You'll be this way one.
You're fine.
Can you get my name?
You can get up.
I can't.
Yes, you could.
No, I can't.
We tried multiple times. We have tried to help you.
If this is the appearance of help, what does it look like when they mean business? Lisa began to sigh more and more, but the officers did not come to check on her until they stopped to assist another officer during a traffic stop.
Hey! 41 Bravo.
Good.
Can you start me at 47 here for a different incident? Hey, come on, sit up!
Can you advise what for?
Female unconscious.
Did you all get off the Broadway exit?
Negative, we're just before the exit. Off of 640, exit 6. Sit up!
20 to 41, is it your prisoner that's unconscious or the driver of the car you spoke?
My prisoner. Sit up!
39, we have another unit closer in. Then we start to Rose Road.
62. 10-4-62 Bravo.
There's no one that can come to deal with this? No. Yeah. 41, you have an ambulance tomorrow, correct?
10-4 I do. Can you be in route to 41?
Yeah, sorry.
I don't know if she's faking it or what, but she's not answering me. I don't know if she's faking it or what, but she's not answering. Wake up! Hey! Wake up! Wake up! Come on!
However, Lisa would never wake up. She was going to die in the same hospital that had rejected her due to a stroke.
There's definitely a few things that are called into question here, and it's my belief that the hospital is directly liable along with the police department.
Wait till you find out what happened to the officers who were involved in Lisa's death if this doesn't make you angry. 3 people received discipline, if that is even the right word to use. Adam Barnett and Timothy DeStasio received a few-day suspension, and Brandon Wardlaw was downgraded from sergeant to officer. Danny Dugan was found not guilty of any offenses, they will not be charged in any way. Who is crazier than that? The policeman who fatally tasered a man for receiving a ticket. Imagine if you call the cops for assistance and they kill you. It sounds impossible, doesn't it? However, that is precisely what happened to Johnny Holman, 62, on the evening of August 10th, 2023, after he phoned Atlanta police.
Somebody ran to my truck right here.
All right, what's your name?
My name is Johnny Holman.
Officer Kieran Kimbrough issued Johnny a citation after concluding that he was the reason behind the collision. However, things became tense when Johnny declined to sign.
Cut your turn short.
No, I didn't turn. I can't turn nobody what it did. He kept coming at me. It wasn't my fault.
Why are you screaming at me?
I'm not screaming. I'm saying it was not my fault. He ran into my truck.
Okay.
You see where he hit me right here.
All right. So I need you to sign this ticket right here on the X.
Officer Kieran persisted in working himself up since Johnny had declined to sign the citation rather than merely getting a ticket.
But you're still going to sign this ticket.
That's
fine. But you're going to sign this ticket right here before I get my sergeant out here.
No,
okay?
No.
You're going to sign this ticket or I'm going to take you to jail. Come to court and
I
fight
didn't do nothing. No, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing
Who
wrong.
are you screaming at? I told you once, lower your voice.
My voice
You're
is
not,
heavy anyway.
you're
My
not
voice
going
is
to scream
heavy.
at me.
My voice is heavy.
Do you understand what I'm telling you? Now you're going to sign this ticket or I'm going to take you to jail. I suggest you sign the ticket. Then you can talk to my sergeant or whoever you want to talk to, your priest, your wife, I don't care. But you're going to sign it right here. Here you go. Sign the ticket.
You're trying to make
Sign
me
the
say I'm guilty
ticket.
of something I'm not guilty of.
Sign the ticket.
That's what you're trying to make me say.
Sign the ticket.
It is extremely foolish to ask a man to sign a ticket while attempting to handcuff him. However, it wasn't the most foolish thing Officer Kieran would do.
I'm going to sign the ticket. I'm going to sign the ticket.
Sign the ticket.
Sign
the ticket.
How can I sign the ticket? You got me.
You're acting crazy. Give me your arm.
I'm right here.
Give me your arm.
I'm right here.
Give me your arm.
My body already hurts, man.
All right.
I'm already
another unit. Sign it. On the ground.
I'm trying to sign. What you doing like that? I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing. Why you hurt me like this, man? I'm old man.
I'm not right away. Sign the ticket. I'm gonna tase you. Put your arms behind your back now. Put your arms behind your back. Put your arms behind your back.
My hands hanging over your back.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
I can't breathe.
Put your hands behind your back.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
If you thought it was wrong to throw a 62-year-old man to the ground in response to a ticket, wait until you see what the cop did afterwards.
Let go of me.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back now. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back now.
Are you the puppy?
Put your hands behind your back now.
Even Johnny's lack of response was insufficient to stop the tasing and yelling.
Put your hands behind your back now. Let me get my cuffs. Let me get my cuffs. So long. I forgot what it like.
All right, he's got someone with him. Slow him down. Still make it a 5-9 right away. Oh, how are you gonna go for it?
This is my old man.
Keep people coming, please. He's with a record driver assisting him.
One for radio.
1104, go ahead.
That's tow truck driver Eric Robinson, who, while assisting Officer Kieran, decided that Johnny's head and neck would make a comfortable place to sit.
Radio, step it up. This guy's bleeding pretty bad.
Man.
No, right? Just a 41 at first.
Just that, that's it.
One car 41 or two?
Huh?
One car 41 or what?
2 car. He hit that car up there. I told him sign the ticket.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Agreed. 1191 to 1104. Give him a sternum. Give him a sternum rub.
Hey, wake up. I am. I think he passed out on me. Wake up.
Johnny, though, wasn't simply bleeding, and he was declared dead at the hospital by the time he arrived. Officer Kieran was sacked and the tow truck driver was sued, but none of them are being prosecuted for Johnny's death. You could say, well, that would not have happened if he just followed instructions. The next individual, however, will prove you otherwise. On January 18, 2016, a witness saw a man point a rifle out Johnny Shaver's room window, prompting Mesa police to respond quickly to the scene.
I'm just going to replace that young man with a
That's probably a better idea.
I mean, it was a good intermediate request we had, but now we get on. He's on the back side. Yeah, he came and popped up that window. So, did you hear Henderson go back there? There's a young man standing in the
How many mags you got on you?
doorway of the elevator. That's
Can I steal one just to throw in my back pocket?
Going up and down because they're going to lock it. Could you secure that elevator to prevent it from going up and down? I don't want you to go up to the 5th floor in the elevator. Exactly, because that elevator door opens right in front of you. Okay, got it? Okay. We're going to go up. We're going to secure the initial once we hit it. Open this up. We're going to take the 2 sides of it. Okay, and then we're going to go down, and depending on what it looks like, I may drop people off and toast them as we go. Okay?
Using the doorways for cover?
Right. The problem we're going to have is potentially we could have gas coming out behind us. So I may drop somebody off in the elevator, depending on what it looks like. I may drop people off as we're going down that hallway in order to secure it behind us and keep people coming out behind us. Okay? Make sense? All right. Let's go.
Come on in.
Thank you very much.
Just so you know, I'm positioned out in the parking lot. Get a better angle in that window.
Yeah, that's perfect. Your discretion and trust that. We're just going to go up there and we're going to just call him out too a little bit. What was the guy's name again? All right, copy. Okay, once it opens, go forward and right and left and secure my doorway.
6 cops, Charles Langley and Philip Brailsford among them, stood by until Daniel and another person inside, Monique Portillo, left. Officer Charles seemed eager to shoot someone from the beginning.
Stop right there! Stop! Stop! Get on the ground, both of you! Lay down on the ground! Lay down on the ground! Who else is in the room? Nobody. Nobody else is in the room? Nobody. Positive? Nobody. I'm absolutely positive. Okay. Since apparently we have a failure for you to comprehend simple instructions, I'm going to go over some of them again, okay? Can you both hear and understand me?
Yes.
All right. If you make a mistake, another mistake, there's a very severe possibility you're both going to get shot. Do you understand that? Yes. Yes. All right. This is shut up. I'm not here to be tactful or diplomatic with you. You listen, you obey. For one thing, did I tell you to move, young man? Did I tell you to put both your hands on the top of your head and interlace your fingers? Take your feet and cross your left foot over your right foot.
Sergeant Charles started playing Simon Says at that point.
Put your eyes down and look down at the carpet. You're to keep your fingers interlaced behind your head. You're to keep your feet crossed. If you move, we're going to consider that a threat. And We are going to deal with it, and you may not survive it. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Young lady, shut up and listen. Right? You are to keep your feet crossed. Take both of your hands, put them flat in front of you. You are to push yourself up to a kneeling position. Kneeling position. Now, put both your hands in the air. Okay, crawl towards us.
Daniel was next to take a turn at the lethal game after Monique was taken into custody.
Man, listen to my instructions and do not make a mistake. You are to keep your legs crossed. Do you understand me? You are to put both of your hands palm down, straight out in front of you. Push yourself up to a kneeling position. I said keep your legs crossed! Sorry. I didn't say this in conversation. Put your hair! Hands up in the air! You do that again, we're shooting you. Do you understand? Please do not shoot me. Then listen to my instructions. I'm trying to do what you Don't talk! Listen! Hands straight up in the air. Do not put your hands down for any reason. You think you're gonna fall, you better fall on your face. Your hands go back in the small of your back or down. We are going to shoot you. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Crawl towards me. Crawl towards me!
An obviously traumatized Daniel was doing the best he could to follow the officer's yelling commands. What might go wrong?
Don't! Get up on him. Okay, hold on him.
The officers stormed into Daniel's room in search of the weapon without pausing to check on him.
Key card!
Daniel had no weapons on him. Officer Phillip fired at him 5 times in the blink of an eye, instantaneously taking his life while he was just putting up his pants. It turns out that the gun in his room was a pellet gun, which he used to pursue birds that fly into supermarkets. Daniel worked as an exterminator. Following a jury trial, who had been accused of second-degree murder, was found not guilty. If that doesn't infuriate you, this will. After being fired first, Phillip was rehired 2 years later and successfully convinced the department to pay for his PTSD-related medical bills after killing a man in cold blood. In addition, he submitted an application for accidental incapacity and was granted medical retirement. And he wasn't the only insane person to get away with it. 4 months after the murder, Sergeant Charles Langley retired. He was never disciplined. One of the weirdest things that has ever happened occurred on November 30th, 2023. Rochester police officers responded to a 911 call from EMTs requesting that a man, who we'll call John Doe, be thrown out of an ambulance.
I don't know what's wrong with him, but he will not get out of our truck.
Okay.
And he's got to go.
Sir, it's a wrap. Looks like they want you out.
I couldn't breathe.
They want you out, sir. No fight at this time.
To help
They're just trying to get him
but
out.
the way that you got in here and the way that you just got us out is no.
All right, sir. Come on. Come on. No games. Get out.
I'm getting out.
Thank you.
I was freaking out.
All right.
You'll freak out too if you can't breathe.
But this stupid cop thought John might have done a better job while suffocating.
I hear you. I probably try to control myself a little bit better. I'm not going to grab on anybody. You know what I mean?
No, I'm trying to grab for the doors. I'm trying to get out of here.
Okay. Okay. Now's your chance. All right. All right. Is that all you guys want, though? Is just out? Nah. Just grab that yellow handle right there, and that should help you out.
Did you take me to the hospital, man?
No.
We tried to take you, but honey, that was unacceptable. There was no reason for that. There was no issue.
There's a yellow handle right next to you. All right, or not. Okay.
Want your water?
Sidewalk's right over there.
Seated on a bench, John was in a clear view of the ambulance and the officers. You have to watch what happened next in order to believe it. Before an officer raised a finger, 2 minutes and 20 seconds had passed. That's when they discovered something horrible.
Okay, but what happened? Grab my monitor. It's unlocked. Monitor and drug box.
So they're worried now, but a little too late for John Doe. He died 2 weeks later. Furthermore, the mayor's abundance of flowery language regarding this fiasco is astounding.
We must learn from this situation. People must do better when caring for city residents. My mother, who's no longer here, has been on ambulances. I was on an ambulance last year.
If you thought that was criminal, wait till you see this next instance. On July 6, 2020, officers from Trenton arrived at Joseph R. Sr.'s residence to speak with his son, who had made the police call.
My name is Joseph R. And I'm getting various text messages, threats, and all this other things. I called and explained about an altercation that happened between me and my baby mother.
When Joseph wouldn't let the police enter his house, the officers resorted to their favorite tactic, lying.
What's your name?
Nah, don't come to my house. No, can I come to my house? Who are you? I own the house. All right. No, you can't come to my house. What's your name? What's your name? You want to come to the house?
What's his name?
I told you to pimp off?
What's his name?
What's your name? I told you to pimp off? Yeah, what's your name? You mad because I told you to pimp off?
What's your name, man?
Joe, come here. No, I'm not. I'm not, because I don't trust cops, bro. You just came in my porch real aggressive, my man.
However, the cops would not accept a no, and soon after, other cops with nothing else to do arrived eager for a fight.
Listen. I'm gonna explain to you, because you own the house. This is how I'm gonna tell you. He got a warrant, and he's under arrest.
You've been real aggressive.
He's got to go. We can come in whether you like it or not.
Come in the house no more. Do I know you?
What?
I don't know if you're angry or not. You come in my house.
There is a warrant. We can come in whenever we want.
You talking in the window like you retarded.
We could get the warrant.
But you called us, so don't call us.
We could get the warrant. That's no problem.
Go man, what you gotta do? He's not coming in that house. Crazy, bro. Put that gun away, man. He's telling me he's gonna get a dog on me. Ain't no dog. You see a dog? Put your gun away. He's telling me he's gonna get a dog on me. No, you pull that gun out for one reason. Because he said he got a dog. Ain't no dog. I don't know that. You see one?
Joseph had done nothing wrong.
I don't know if you're crazy. You need to go to site. Yeah, yeah. Are you crazy? Step out then. Let's take you to site. You need to go to site. Are you crazy? You need to go to site.
Officer, we're receiving a channel 1.
No, don't grab me. Oh, no. What are you grabbing me? I'm going in. You grabbed me before. No, come down. Stop grabbing me. Stop grabbing me.
But these incompetent cops still felt it was appropriate for them to grasp him.
Stop grabbing me.
Detain him, all right.
I can go in my own house.
Just have him detained.
Calm it down. He keeps on grabbing me. You're not going in the house. I'm not going in the house. Stop grabbing me. Get your hands off. I'm not going in the goddamn house.
Yeah, detain him, that's it. Put your hands behind your back, sir. Put your hands behind your back.
Ow! Thank you for it.
Officer Nicholas Piotrowski apparently thought that 3 men kicking around a 64-year-old who wasn't resisting was not enough, so he pulled out the big guns.
Ow! Ow! Thank you for it.
Put your hands behind your back.
Ow! Ow! Thank you for it.
The craziest thing I've ever heard is to say calm down when you just use pepper spray on the same person. From then on, things just got worse.
Oh, I can't breathe. I can't breathe for real.
Alright, they'll get you up in a second.
Please.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
I can't breathe.
You got him cuffed?
I can't breathe.
Roll to the side.
I can't breathe.
Get him in a cuff, roll to the side.
We'll get him in cuffs.
Sir, you just got pepper spray and you need to calm down.
I got to calm down.
You just got pepper spray, that's why you cannot breathe. Give me a second, we're gonna sit you up.
Joseph repeatedly complained to the police that he was having trouble breathing, but they were more concerned with breaking into his home.
I got a lung problem, that's why.
You got what problems?
I only got one lung, basically.
One lung?
One lung.
Okay.
It's swelled shut. That's what I was saying. Please.
Well, we got paramedics coming, all right?
However, things weren't right, and Joseph's breathing continued to deteriorate.
How you doing, man? You all right?
We hear the sirens. There's an ambulance coming.
A trip to the hospital wouldn't be able to undo what these stupid police officers had done to Joseph, though, and it was determined that Joseph R.'s death constituted a homicide 18 days later as a direct result of the pepper spray. But it would take Officer Nicholas an additional 2 years to receive any justice at all. To make matters worse, he created a GoFundMe page and raised nearly $20,000 from the murder of Joseph. If you want to see more questionable cops and insane arrests, click the next video on screen.